Right before my birthday, I received an email from an author called Angelika Bohn. She asked me if I would be interested in reviewing her two books, Der silberne Kugelschreiber and Falsche Adresse. Not being one to turn down free books, I went ahead and said yes. Both books are labeled for the level that you are supposed to be at when you are reading these books. As you can see on this one, it's A1 and A2, whereas Falsche Adresse is for A2 and B1. They're laid out like a lot of German readers will be. Each chapter has a list of vocabulary in it, and each of them have some highlighted words that you can find, and then at the end of each chapter, you'll find a vocabulary list for that particular chapter. Now, normally when you read a book that's designed for German learners, you find out that they're really straining themselves to get the German vocabulary across that they're trying to get you to learn while you're reading the book. These books don't have that problem at all. They both have their own unique qualities that make them not only great for German learners, but also just good books to read in general. Der silberne Kugelschreiber is by far one of the best written German readers I have ever read. Honestly, I would probably read this again just for fun. It's a tumbling, twisting tale that follows the lost pen through its various owners. When I finished reading it, I sat around smiling for no reason for like 5 minutes, and that's quite an accomplishment for a book. It was such a good book that I actually forgot that I was reading a book that is intended for German learners. So if you're looking for something for the A1 or A2 levels, this is a great read. Falsche Adresse is a completely different kind of story. It follows two main characters that go through this mystery that has been kind of thrust upon them by having their mail sent to the wrong place. This should be a Hollywood movie starring Anne Hathaway and Emma Stone. It has a lot of twists and turns, and it really is just an enjoyable read. I think what these two books do exceptionally well is show you a great overview of German life through the eyes of young people. From their use of WhatsApp and smartphones, you really get to see something that a lot of textbooks either just glaze over the top of or pretend doesn't exist at all. I've read too many German readers that just pretend that technology doesn't exist and try and avoid making cultural references in fear that they will become outdated at some point. These books don't do that. They just do a great job of showing modern Germany with modern German language and the modern usage with young people. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I strongly recommend you getting these two books by Angelika Bohn. If you want to just go and purchase these books outright, you can find links in the description where you can get them on Amazon, and that would be also on Amazon DE. If you've read these books before, go ahead and leave a comment down below of what you thought of these books. Das ist alles für heute. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.